What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Lap episode, apparently. No, last episode. I can't speak this morning. That's great. Last episode, we got our power system fully put in. And then, if you realized or noticed, or if you watched the video, we didn't have any power. We had none. All this right here, when it was disconnected, was technically overstressed. There was nothing causing stress. So I don't know how we stressed it out. No clue. Zero. So we got power going, that's functioning and working, and we have all this still going also. So we got water. The only thing we gotta do is actually come through and connect whatever stuff we have remaining, and then we are gonna have to probably not reconfigure these. These are perfectly fine as they are. We are just gonna have to change our soil. So we do have a few things that we gotta do today. Nothing crazy, but it is a few things. So let me go over to this one real quick and we'll verify what needs done through everything that has water in the middle. Now, I actually don't have to worry about chunk loaders just because these already are set on chunk loaders. These I'm actually going to change to Saw's rope because these are the only things that will be able to break melon. All right, and then those are swapped over. Technically, they shouldn't have to worry. I mean, we should be perfectly fine because they're set on a system. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. That is connected. Those are all good. Water spots are perfectly fine. And then we go over on this side and same thing. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to check and make sure everything's good. Obviously letting our systems still run and everything. Because if not, we're gonna be screwed because we won't have any systems running. That is perfectly set. And then we just gotta do this side. Now I do have a few questions if you want to answer or not. I'm not worried about it. But I would appreciate. Now, what are some things you would like to see in the series? Like, what are some things you would want to see done? Way editing is, stuff like that. What would you like to see? I'm sorry there. So, if you want, you can let me know in the comments because I do want to change up some things, but I want to make sure it changes to what you like, what you want, but I also want to make sure it's good too. So, if you have ideas that we can do to not only the world, this world, the series in general, editing, stuff like that. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me see, what you guys think about it. Also, I'm still trying to figure out, are you overstressed? Huh? This keeps breaking. Or it never saved from last night, because I remember I did that. And I didn't go. Yeah, just give some feedback. Let me know what I can do to improve the series, I guess, or just the channel or something like that. And then, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Well, I just got some free iron. I'll take that. Chunk loader's good. That's what I like to see. Alrighty, that one's all set. Also, if you don't know, we have started streaming on Twitch and Kick. So if you do want to stop by at some point, we play a whole bunch of different variety of games. We do VR chat, we do simulators, we do a whole bunch of things. So if you do want to stop in, we stream every single morning at 10:30 to probably 12 or 1, only on Monday through Friday. All right, so we don't stream Saturday or Sunday just because it's a good little break day. And yes, I still record on those days, even though it's a break day. But oh well. Wait, I need that. What am I doing? Yeah, if you do want to check it out, everything is in the description. Even the second channel where I post the second games or whatever we're doing. I recorded one last night. TCG Card Shop Sim, and I will say I have a new addiction, and it's probably not good, but I am happy with it because I pulled a ghost card and I like it. So I might have a problem, okay? Yeah, second channel, stream stuff, everything like that is in the description. And then for the feedback stuff, I know I'm going back to it again, I'm sorry, but for the feedback stuff, if you want me to be funny, I hate to say it, I'm not funny. Not funny in the slightest. Nowhere close. The only times I would say I'm actually funny is if I'm recording at 4 in the morning and I have zero sleep. I would say that would be the only time I'm actually funny. Just because my brain is on hyperdrive and I don't know what I'm talking about. Or the other times I'm funny is when I'm very, very, very messed up on caffeine. And I mean like 800 milligrams of caffeine. Those are the only times I'm really funny. Normally, I'm not really funny. So I'm more relaxed, laid back. I'm not too worried about a lot of things. So we don't do the crazy psycho stuff that a lot of other people do. I know some people like a little bit more energy in their videos. I don't record at the times they do. I'm tired, but I'm still doing this because I like it and it's fun. And do I want to fake the reactions and the energy? No, because then it's fake and I don't want to give you guys fake stuff. I want to give you guys the real emotion. So If you had feedback, let me know in the comments of what we can do. If you have feedback for the world, let me know. Things like that. I also like how none of my stuff is loading in general. But we got all of the water systems, everything like that fully set. Those are good. Those are kicking. Let's go see how much compost we have after we go to sleep. Because apparently we have 14,000 stacked items. I don't know how. Our system doesn't run that well. Actually, it runs pretty well. But okay, let me actually check this down here. I want to see how well this is going because I feel like it's not working that well. Okay, we have a lot of copper going through. We just have a lot of copper in general. Oh, hey, I found those stacked items. Yeah, I think I know where they are now. That's crazy. It's crazy it would do that. All right, let's go to the top real quick. That's not even that much. You're telling me that's too much? Really? I mean, it worked perfectly fine. Technically, I could flip these stairs, and that should still have the water somewhat sitting on it. Yeah. We won't do that right now. We'll just let that sit. I will take the cobblestone though, because it's free. And then, wrong spot. Let's go down here. Our bricks are still going. That I don't have to worry about. Cool. Gotta make sure everything's going good right now. Our storage is good. Let's check how much stuff we have. Coal. A good chunk of coal. Copper. We got copper. Lapis. 18k lapis. 25k iron. 8k gold. 4k redstone. 8k diamonds. 2k emeralds. And 9k quartz. And then we still gotta start the netherite farm too. And our casings. Let's see. 2,000 or almost 3,000, 2,600 and 0. Because we don't really make train casings unless we manually need to do it. Alright, all of that is still there, which it's going. She's working all right. Technically means we should be pretty close to a start. Yeah, see, we're on the next level. That only is 5 minutes, so that's not too bad. That's at 63. That has 35. So yeah, it's getting to a point where it's just enough to fill it, which is perfectly fine. That's helpful. I do want to wait for it to go again because it was really cool. It's fun. Oh, our mushrooms aren't replenishing. That's not right. Our mushrooms should always be replenishing. That's not how I put the system to work. Because all that stuff should come up and then comes through. Yeah, it's only getting rid of the colony. I mean, technically, I could get rid of the filter on these because I don't think it matters how you place them. It's just however they are. So yeah, we'll just get rid of the mushrooms and we'll be allowing it to throw colonies in there, I guess. Let me go and get it real quick before. Alright, so yeah, we'll just have it to where it gathers the colonies for us. Because yeah, there's so much in here, dude. And the colonies will actually probably make it grow a little bit faster. Do that, and we'll throw those in there. So now we should be able to just start farming colonies. Really? I was right there. Oh look, 2 compost. Alrighty, so yeah, we should just be able to gather colonies. The mushrooms are set randomly, so we don't have to worry. Oh, there goes everything. You see, mushrooms are just... It's so laggy because of the mushrooms, which confuses me on why we're losing so much. Yeah, because we should not be losing anywhere near this much. All right, and that should restart here in a minute. I think it's a 2-minute leader cycle. I should just bring everything up into here or replant it. Technically something I could do since it keeps like, I thought the harvesters, which probably means these probably get to a point to where they're so full that it just, no, because technically we shouldn't have mushrooms that cover this entire thing. So are we just not collecting mushrooms like we should be? Because that's not going to be good when we run out. It does the colonies, which is weird, but it won't do anything else. So yeah, we got colonies like crazy. That's the confusing thing right now. How much time do we have? Okay, we're on this last like 7 minutes. There it goes. That's off. That will flood in. Oh, break it. There we go. We had a mushroom in there somehow. There it goes. Yeah. And then we should have mushrooms going. Yes. And it's going to do whatever mushrooms it can. Yeah, it's going to do the small ones first before it does. Actually redo these real quick. Alright, so we kind of have it laid out, not randomly, but a little differently just so we have multiple that go through. Alright, that's fine. We are good to head back. What was the thing that we needed? What was our list? Change our territory, redo power grid. Technically, we already just did that one, so we can delete that. Fix the farming machines. Basically, just have them on chunk loaders, which we do. And add filter to final export belt, which is what we can do. And then I have list filters. Yep, that's perfectly fine. And we just got to change the dirt. So let's go ahead. Let's grab the dirt real quick. And then we can start changing what we can so far. There's all that. And I shouldn't have any remaining in here. I don't. Cool. All right. Well, let's head over. Let's get to changing dirt. As you can tell, we have a good chunk of lag here because nothing is loading at all. Like nothing in general is loading. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and change this one over here. We're going to start on this side and we're going to work our way down. Alright, so we do that, and we just boom, boom. We just have to follow all the way through it. Nice. And technically, this should stay farmland anyways without water. So we should be perfectly fine if water shuts off. I think that's what it is. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Oh no, that is... No, it might be this one. Board, no. Alright, there we go. And see, you notice a massive difference. That's the one thing we want. Whoopsie. I went a little bit too far. That's not good. That's not what I... Whoopsie. Yeah. Not hunting. There we go. I hear a skeleton. That's definitely not good because he's going to shoot me. But I do like how this is actually turning out. It looks a little bit better. It's different, which I like. It's not bad. Too bad one farm's going to take a good 90% of my rich soil. And there's going to be like a whole little process trying to get more. But oh well. Yeah, we're already pretty low on soil. But look at that. So much better. And then that's active. That's on a 5x5. We don't have to worry. Brother. Yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, hi there. You missed. Alrighty. So we got that turned to rich soil. Now we should. What farm is this? Carrots. This would be our carrot farm. Do you get anything bad from carrots? I don't think so. I don't think you would. Let's go ahead and add the final export. Actually, first, are you moving at all? You're not. You don't have power. Oh, did I never connect it? I don't think I connected it. Whoopsie. I did. But literally none of you are actually up there. Up down here is going, except just not up top. Okay. Let me get rid of these first. We won't need these. We're gonna have this thing on that top part over there. So you see, because it's not spinning here. We got some problem. Oh, I need two in case here. Whoops, sorry. There we go. That one's now going. That one goes, and then I need here. No, I needed here. Yeah, because now those two are going. Those two are going. That's going. These two are still moving, and then this one should be pushing in. Yep. This one should be pushing in. Yep. I gotta verify. Left, left, up. Okay. Now I'm actually not gonna worry about putting speed to it yet. I do want to try and get everything taken care of first. All right, all that's good. That will all run through here. Then everything will be on the final export here. So we can add a little spot right under so we don't have to worry about seeing it. We can do that. So now anytime something passes, it should just drop through. I definitely should put up a little higher. Whoopsie. And that should just connect right onto this one, which it does. Cool. We'll just do that. And then we will have a backup one just in case. So let me go ahead and get my filters. I can disable those. So we're going to have wheat. No, wheat. You get seeds, which we aren't going to need seeds from. We are just going to need the wheat. We get straw from it. We aren't going to need straw. We technically have a source that gives us straw, but we don't really grab from it. Do I actually want to keep straw? What can I make with straw? I mean, compost. Yeah, I know that, but we already have a system that makes compost. I could do leads. I do lose a lot of leads. You know what? We will keep straw. We will keep it. All right. So yeah, that does. We give seeds, which is what we want. We have carrots, which don't really give anything, so we just keep carrots out. Potatoes, we get poisonous potatoes. We could just bonk. Yep. And then we get, what else do we have? Let me go verify first. Let's start way back here. So this one would be carrots. I think I have this set. Yeah, so that's carrots. And then if we go over here to this one, we have wheat, which is seeds. We have tomato. See what you give. If you don't know what a tomato. Oh, you could do a rotten tomato, which you don't need. We definitely don't need tomato seeds. So there we go. We got tomatoes kicked out. Onion. I don't think you get anything from onion other than that. So that's fine to have. And then this one we have, what is it? Cabbage? This might have been cabbage. So we get seeds. Yeah, we're just going to disable seeds. This one over here. Let's see. I'm on the wrong side. Whoopsie. Whee! This is, what kind of seeds are those? Beetroot? No. Flax. Yeah. Flax does, well, flax, but technically we shouldn't need any seeds because it should auto just replace them. Oh no, I have to verify that one. That's iffy. Two are melons, which tasty. I can make a melon popsicle? Brother, what? Oh, there's different types of melons. That's crazy. We'll throw melon seeds in here. I'm okay with having normal melons, boring melons. Let's go to the other side. Sugar cane. Sugar cane doesn't give anything other than cane. Potatoes, well, your rotten potatoes, and then your extra carrots. Yeah, alrighty. So that actually should be quite literally everything. Go down, jump down here. Perfect. And all we have to do is get a bucket of lava. We conveniently have have. And that should just go through and destroy everything. Do we have corn? I don't think we have corn. So yeah, if I throw some seeds on here, why am I throwing it so far? Alright, so yeah, if we throw some seeds on here, then technically these should just drop through and burn once they get to the right desired spot. And somehow we're over 2,500 stacked items. And yep, there it goes. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go ahead and punch up this power system real quick. This is baby speed. Wom, 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 wom. Whee! Smash. We're gonna have tomato seeds go in front of us because I want to see them actually disappear. Boom. There they go. They don't make it to the system. How nice. Wow, we got 3 potatoes sitting in there. That's weird. Let's go ahead and actually like cover this a little bit just so we don't see it, even though we already know it's there. That's good. All right. And then, yeah, we just got to go through and put some more soil and then we can plant everything. Let's head back to our main base. Let's get that little section destroyed, what we just did for the final export. And then, yeah, all we're waiting on is more rich soil. That's it. Alrighty, that is good. Change dirt. No, not that one. We still haven't fully completed you yet. And that's just going to take a little bit to grow. It is grown though. We can definitely tell it's growing. She works is the best thing about it. So technically, that means I can add the filter, or the funnel, not the filter. Well, I can add the filter out. So anytime we get some stuff, a rich soil, that would go down, go all the way across up to our system and just right in. Alrighty. That's what we like to see. My backpack is so dirty. God dang. So much of a mess. Alright. And then that is all set. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Dirt and nuggets. Might as well just take them, they're mine. Alright, and let me just throw the dirt back in. Oh, we already have 64 cents inside. Okay. I thought we were going to have like 0 because, that's when I put that in. I also do need to add a spot to where I can just put my backpack up to this and we can just have it deposit out what we need. So let me actually get another funnel. Where's my funnel go? I'm so oh, I'm really blind. I'm actually going to put these as doors just because I do go in to the back a good chunk. I feel like if I put doors, I'll make it look a little bit more organized. We'll have one there and then we will have one here. There we go. And then where's the spot I could have done for my backpack? Oh, we got bricks coming through. That was nice. How much brick do we actually have? 6K, brother. I couldn't do there because that's where it imports at. If I do, we'll probably just have a filter that just connects. So now, if I just take my backpack, obviously we won't have spots for water or really seeds. Yeah, it's a good way to organize my backpack. Everything that won't be able to go through will just get flooded right into this column here. And, well, whatever can't be added as long as we don't have any unlocked spots. Because I might, do we not have anything? Okay, we're still unloading. I was about to say, like, what? I was so lost for a second. It's not too bad. It's not that organized, but to me, it is organized enough. All right, let's go see. Is there anything random down here? Of course there is. Flax seeds, I will throw. You will have a spot because you are technically a farmer. Poisonous potato, we'll just get rid of. Water. In stores, water only holds 8. It sucks. I can always just throw the water out. So I just do that. I do kind of like having stuff in my backpack, like mechanical stuff like this, just because I do tend to have random stuff that I surprisingly need every now and then, which is weird. I don't know why I do, but I do. So it's a little bit crazy. Oh, there goes our train. Choo choo. It's a good world. I like this place. Too bad once we finish the fishing village, the series will end. So why do you think I'm trying to hold off on progressing so much? Because I don't want this world to end. Oh man. Alrighty. I just gotta wait for soil to grow and then we should be able to just start working on all that grass over there. So not really too much, not really anything done today, but really kind of can't do anything until we have a lot of soil. So we are gonna have to end today's video here though. So with that being said, I don't know why I spaced out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, if you do want to leave any feedback in the comments, go ahead and let me know. I also have started a second channel, so if you want to check that out, it's more games, more variety, random stuff like that. And then we have started streaming Monday through Friday, 10:30 to probably like 12 or 1. And then, yeah, all that's on the description. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. Do not worry. Yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Whee!